welcome to part 3. You've already witnessed myself and David nearly drowning. David was pulled by a cow at Gelderson, which was really funny. We had a splendid pint of beer at the Locks Inn before finding a perfect wild camp spot, and I cooked for David. As always, he got his first. And then, do you remember this weigh-in?
It's gone down, yeah. 18.
So we're at 18.
Right,
So we're at 18 kilograms now.
7 kilograms more than me.
Well, it becomes more relevant a bit later on in the video, but for now, you join us as we start to wake up in our wild camp spot in Mettingham as we prepare to embark on day 2 of our history hike along the famous path, the Angles Way. Spoiler alert, not everything goes to plan for Dale.
What a terrible night's sleep I had. Oh, just couldn't sleep. Anyway, it's 6 o'clock in the morning and the sun has risen here in Suffolk, so I'm glad about that. Today, day 2, we're going to be hiking even further down Angles Way. First, let's get some breakfast. So this is where we camped last night. Not a bad little spot there, next to a big old dip with water in it on one side, and then sheltered with the trees on this side with a little fence to stop the hedgehogs getting in. So that's David's tent. That's my tent. So first night camping spot weren't too bad, although I didn't sleep very well. Got your cup, David. Just making you a nice little mocha coffee. Nice little mocha. Huh? Smells nice, doesn't it? Nice little mocha for you. Got a bit of milk, didn't you, if you need it? Sachet of milk, you said?
It's hot chocolate powders.
Oh, right. Well, that's got that in there anyway. Yeah, that's why. Oh, we got J-Lo's. Yeah. To help J-Lo's out. There's a little plug for you in the video. J-Lo's coffee in lower stuff. Oh, I had a terrible night's sleep, I did.
Yeah, I would say I had a good night's sleep, but not enough.
Oh, I'm just conscious of all the noises.
You worry so much.
I'm not worried, it's just like, I don't want a badger running through my tent.
You got to think we went on a run through, weren't we?
I know, we had a little fence there to protect us, and then we had this water on this side. There you go. It's hot. Very hot. Bushcraft.
Rain hitting our skin, hiking our way through the country. History at every turn, trying to find the perfect camp spot.
David's just packing his tent down. Is it easy, David?
Huh?
Packing your tent down, is it easy?
Yeah, nearly done.
Nearly done. And I've got mine still up, but it is empty nearly. So we'll be packing down and on the hike. I've got my linen line there, look. David's calling it a shanty town, but I call it being practical. Just show you through here what we had last night. It's like a big dip with water at the bottom, so
Had the ducks in the night, didn't we?
lots of ducks.
Ducks and deers we heard last night.
Ducks and deers, there was an owl. So
Yeah, it's a pretty quiet night, but lots of noises. Anyway, see you once we're packed down. So we're all packed up, ready to go. Lead the way, David.
Right. You know which way we're going, Dale?
Yeah, we've got to turn right out of this field.
Here's our bed for the night. Have we got fun?
Right, we went slightly off track last night in the dark, so we're just going to get back onto Angles Way, and then we'll be back on track. We need water. I've got about a quarter of a litre left, and David's got about half a litre, so we've got to get some water. So see what the travels bring us. Lovely day though, isn't it?
Oh, much better than yesterday, bloody hell.
Yeah, it's terrible yesterday.
My socks might even dry off.
Right, so basically we camped on this footpath here. We're now crossing that road and we're going to go down Rectory Lane, which will take us halfway down Rectory Lane. We'll pick up Angles Way, which is the red pathway there, so happy days. David's now looking at the sign. Mettingham. It's been a good camp, Mettingham. Oh, what's this over here? 2000. The parish of Mettingham. Originally a timber frame Tudor farmhouse with major extension including the Tower Folly, glass window 1910, so that's the church. What else does it say about the village? Originally a manor house in the home of Sir John de Norwich. Oh, 1342.
Interesting bench here as well, Dale. That old bench.
I'm just seeing how old the parish of Mettingham is.
Mettingham Castle.
Where's that?
D on that map.
D. We like castles. We might not go past the castle, but got a nice church. From what I can see, it goes back to 1342 at least, Mettingham, so. Coronation seat. Mettingham coronation, May 12th, 1937. Very nice. Right, let's crack on then. Let's get back onto Angles Way via this road. As we carried on in search of a coffee, our first coffee of the day, fresh after our wild camp in Mettingham, as we have just shown you, for the eagle-eyed amongst you, you may have noticed some bike packers on the drone footage in part 2 at Gelderston. Well, out of pure coincidence, we bumped into those good old boys on this footpath between Mettingham and Snape near Bunday. Take a look. Yeah?
Yeah, nice.
Where did you end up camping?
3 Rivers.
Do you mind the camera?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah,
just literally where we saw you at the pub, yeah.
We ended up at Mettingham camping in a tree line there.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep, could you?
No, I didn't sleep. It was quite warm, wasn't it?
Just set off.
Yeah.
So we're not very far.
You mind the camera?
Yeah, 63 yesterday
camera,
and a
mate.
short one today.
This is we're filming for history hikes on YouTube.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So we're just hiking the Angles Way.
Right, okay.
We've come from Lowestoft and we're going to get as far as we can by tomorrow. Camp again tonight. Are you camping tonight?
No, we was going to, but no, we're going home today.
Yeah. I wish I was on a bike.
It makes it a little bit...
This is so heavy. It's crazy when
a lot
you.
of gear there as well.
Yeah. You can't take the load on the bars and stuff.
No.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, yeah, we come from Dunwich yesterday up to Yarmouth,
Yeah.
and then back round to Beccles.
Just in time.
And then today we're just going to breakfast in Bunday. Yeah. Back to Dunwich, a long way round.
Nice. I think there's a coffee place in that white building down there. It opens at 9 o'clock, so we're gonna head there. I think. Just carry on.
So
But,
if we go onto YouTube and look for history hikes.
yeah, I mean, I'll have to edit all this trip, obviously, so it won't be on there straight away. But you'll see yourself on there. I'll make sure you're included.
Lovely.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fairly new channel. I mean, I've got a metal detecting channel called Detecting with Dale, and that's about, I've got about 2,500 subs on that.
Oh, right, okay.
But this channel, I want to appeal to more people, so we've done 2 videos, 5 different sort of parts to those 2 videos. So we've got about 140 subscribers on that so far, but like I said, I've only done 2 trips, so we're building that one. But yeah, me and my best mate do it, and then my son, he's 10, he's not coming on this one because he wouldn't last. He'd have to be picked up. But yeah, check it out. We done one on Lowestoft and we done one on Leiston already.
Right, okay, yeah.
So yeah, have a look.
Yeah, check it out.
But yeah, no, we're gonna go for a coffee.
Yeah, alright.
See you later. Have fun. Yeah, see you later.
See ya.
Yeah.
63 miles yesterday they done.
63?
Yeah.
That's not bad. I mean, I've done, when I went to France over 2 days, I've done 150. Yeah. Right, so they were nice people. Anyway, the plan is, ladies and oh no, I can't say it again. 3. That don't count. 2.5. There's a white building ahead of us, and we met this guy that I didn't film, and he reckons the best coffee is at the bottom of that white silo place. So we're heading for that now. It's quite nice over here, look.
It's a lovely sport and view, isn't it? I've never been up here. Don't get much high ground around here.
Oh, it's a bit of a vantage point. I reckon the Romans are up in this hill somewhere.
Detective Dale.
Oh, I can't. You got to have permission to metal detect. It's illegal otherwise. We were just walking towards Bunday on Angles Way, and we smelt something really strong. And Jack's Artisan Soapery. So, if ever you want some indulgent soaps, give Jack's Artisan Soapery a visit.
Smells lovely.
It's Anchor Cottages, 1 Anchor Cottages, just before the Snape Maltings. Right, so as we approach the Snape Maltings, David has just looked up the history, and to put it in brief, it was built in the 1850s as a maltings. So they made beer, did they? Or did they make malts for the beers?
Yeah, malts,
Yeah.
all sorts of things.
Yeah, and then in, what was it, 1960s?
Yeah, 67.
1967, they converted it into a
Music and Arts Centre, and it was opened by Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Yeah, the second, yeah.
But the most important thing is the most modern conversion into a coffee shop that we're now going to go in. I presume it's called the Silo because it says it on the wall there.
Yeah.
We're going to have a nice coffee. One of the locals that we just met said it's the best coffee around. And David's just been paid a fortune in wages, so he's going to buy them.
Didn't let my boss hear that.
Yeah. David's buying the coffees. A chewed coffee in Bunday. Are we still in Bunday?
Ellingham, aren't we?
Ellingham. I'm gonna fill one of my bottles up with tap water for cooking, and then I'm gonna buy some water from a shop. I think.
Yeah.
There's a tap there. Look. I'm gonna see if we can use that tap.
Oh yeah.
So, as I said, we're here at a chewed coffee just before you get to Bunday at the old Snape Maltings. Very, very nice. 2 gentlemen behind the bar, so I presume one of them or both of them own it. And they do a bar night this Friday, 15th of August, 5 till 10 o'clock. So it seems to be a bit of a spot to come for a bit of entertainment as well. Can have some nice sausage rolls. I saw some nice sausage rolls, and I'm not going to have one because I want to get a upset stomach while I'm walking, but a bit greasy for walking on. But here comes David with the dirty chai lattes, which is coffee chai. Yeah, bring it over.
See if I can convert someone else into it. We've converted about 10 people into this already.
So this is what we've got.
He said he'll fill our bottles up with filtered water as well if we want.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What he's got?
Yeah, just bring your bottles around. I'll fill them with, I'll fill with water.
Oh, brilliant.
It's a good old boy.
Right, shall we cheers? Let's do a cheers with the chies.
Cheers, chai. Chai cheers. Look at that, look.
Cool, that's nice.
Told you.
Not just because it's chai latte, because it's bloody nice coffee. Very nice coffee here. David's on his dating app again.
Not.
Unfortunately, we got lost here for the second time on this trip. I must admit some of the Angles Way footpath wasn't very well signposted. This led to almost missing our camp spot last night and adding a few miles to our journey today.
Now going through the picturesque medieval streets of the medieval market town of Bunday. Another market town, another medieval market town, and another town has been left back in time. Houses that meet the streets. Again, I would say around, I don't know, 1400s, 1500s, early 1500s in date. I always find it quite fascinating when you walk through towns like this that haven't been modernised. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, they've been modernised in the spirit of the medieval look of the buildings, but they haven't been modernised into pure 20th century, so it's always nice to see. Just climbing up a hill here. We're trying to find a signpost back onto Angles Way, which is going to take us towards Halston. Right, it's not down here, is it?
I don't think we're anywhere near Angles Way anymore.
Well, it was signposted.
Quite well off it. Do you know if we're anywhere near the Angles Way walk still? No.
I know it's down there.
Yeah, part of it.
Yeah,
That's where we came from,
took us up this way. Oh,
Um,
Nethergate Street.
I'm not really local, see. I'm
No. Yeah.
Oh, this lady's might know. Thank you. Angles Way. We're trying to get back on Angles Way.
Oh, Angles Way.
Yeah, out towards Halston, I suppose.
Out towards Harleston.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't want to go back towards Lowestoft. We want to go the other way.
yeah,
But it sent us up here at the football club.
yeah.
There was a little sticker on a post saying "Come up this street." But obviously, we need to go that direction, I think. And we're just
Angles Way, wouldn't that be by the river?
yeah.
Oh, well, the river's down there.
Yeah, but there was nothing saying Angles Way, go that way, sort of thing.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe the river, you can get the river on the common as well, which is that way.
This way?
Yeah.
Should we go this way? David, should we go this way? Back to the river?
Well, if we go to the end of this road, you go to the end and it bears left, and you'll then see the bypass on your right there.
Yeah.
And if you cross the road onto the common, you'll find the river on there again. But that bypass, that way, is towards Diss and Harleston, is that?
Yeah. And Brockdish that way?
What fish?
Brockdish.
Brockdish is, yes, that's
Yeah.
that way. Yeah.
Yeah. The walk goes through Brockdish.
Oh, I see.
So yeah. All right. Perhaps Google it.
Yeah, so
Google
I've
Map.
been very helpful, really.
No, that's all right. Thank you very much.
Already in pain, Dale wanted David to make sure we were heading in the right direction to get back on track. As you will see in a minute, Dale was struggling somewhat. David had no sympathy, even though Dale was carrying an extra 8 kilograms of equipment that David was benefiting from. We spent a few minutes here researching the route. Looking back, we should have turned right. No, we should have turned left instead of right at the river, but we live and we learn. Now we were 100% back on track. Dale sat down and had a go at David.
All you've got to worry about is eating. I'm struggling like mad with blisters and stuff, and you're just eating.
Well, if I had a blister, I'd be worrying about it, but I ain't got one. I won't yet get one.
It's right in there. On the history hike, the pains, oh, and relax. Let it dry for a little while. Can't lie, I'm struggling a little bit. I've got blisters on my feet, as you just saw. And David took the piss out of me because his pack weight's about half as weight as mine. And he reckons it makes no difference whatsoever, which is a lie. So I'm getting no sympathy off that bell end over there. But anyway, we're back on track. We're now going to pick up Angles Way next to the River Waveney, and we're going to head out and see how far we can get. But if my feet get any worse, it's going to be a hell of a struggle. But anyway, let's carry on. This is the common at Bunday. Bungie or Bunday. Here's Daisy the cow. Little Doris. It's a milk cow. Beautiful Daisy. Make sure she's not following me. Right, so we've just got Debordry's Mill. It's a vital link from Ditchingham to the Common. This path links Ditchingham village to the only official footpath over Outney Common. The elegant single span iron bridge was put up as a gift from an influential ironworks owner in Bunday. Date wise, it says, but the new owners went bankrupt in 1784. A watermill stood here at Ditchingham from at least 1240, so that's ancient, that is. That's well old. 1240.
What's that, the Baldry's Mill?
Yeah, there was a mill here as early as 1240 apparently.
Yeah. Very nice little bit of wood.
Yeah.
I'll get a bit of shade.
Where is the mill then? If that's the bridge, there's no mill here, is there? Where's the mill?
Sorry?
Where's this mill?
Mill? I think it's just like there. The ruins are behind there.
Behind here?
I think.
Because that's got a picture of it there.
I'm not sure there is much left of it.
Yeah.
From memory from winter time.
I think it's sort of that there.
Well, on the picture, it's sort of there,
Yeah.
on that bank. So,
I don't know if that's where it was once was then.
yeah, it's not there no more. That's where the mill used to be, apparently, on the bank, but it's not there anymore. But there's a mill here from the 1240, so that's what we like on history hikes, something really old. Well, there's some nice fish in there. Some nice fish in here, David. David, some nice fish in here. Yeah.
There's quite big ones for how shallow it was.
Yeah. There is some big roach, biggish roach anyway. Yeah, I don't know where the old mill is. I mean, there's a brick wall there. Look.
How much of it's meant to be left?
I don't know, it's just ruins in it apparently, but
Yeah, ruins can be.
sign of a brick wall there. But yeah, no sign of the building. We've got a bit of an incline here. David's no going up. And then it flattens off at the top apparently, so happy days. Whew. Got a good view, have we? Whoa, be hard getting your mountain bike up here. Stunning views out to the common at Bunday. Back there we were on big odd way, which was named after the family that built Bunday Castle. Out of breath now. I always try and refer back to history. There's a watercourse running through there, and I can just imagine the Romans, again, being up here, vantage point, see across that common for miles. Being stationed up here, Bunday is rich in Roman history. It's flattening out up here now, so this must be an ancient trackway. Angles Way is not an ancient trackway as such, but parts of it look like it's been used for thousands of years. So it's got that feel to it. David's just spotted this. A bit spooky. How'd you do? Looks like an ancient...
Native American.
No, native British.
Well, Native Americans say how, don't they?
Yeah,
Oh.
but I like ancient British history.
Bridle Way, Angles Way. Yeah, okay.
Private.
Oh yeah, it looks like someone's died, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Private. Access to Bath House and Bath House Cottage only.
Yeah, it's private way as well.
Yeah. Be a good way. Got like a bamboo paradise here. There's probably pandas in the trees somewhere, but look at that bamboo growing up. Really beautiful. Didn't know bamboo grew in this country, did you?
I did that because I used to have some in my garden when I lived at Grice Close. There's a bamboo grow there. Once you get it in, that goes everywhere.
Did you have a panda?
Not a panda, no.
We just spotted this little hut. Wonder what that's used for. Looks quite old, probably 1800s. Late 1800s maybe. Probably used as a storage, or sometimes they cut holes in the sides of these old buildings for owls. So it might be an owl sanctuary. You never know. Look at them cables, look. Someone's had a rope swing. Or no, they're electric cables, look, running to the hut.
Yeah, been suspended off that tree that up there. It's not a rope swing.
Bit random to have a hut right out here, isn't it?
Yeah. Like jimmied up, isn't it?
We're wondering where the next bit of civilization is, because this path is very remote, elevated. As I said, we have come down a little bit, but still elevated above the river. And again, I'll reiterate, it is probably the oldest part of the walk, I would say. These,
The most picturesque, I think.
yeah, I don't know if it's more picturesque than being next to the river. It's quite hot when the tree cover isn't there, but there's a lot of tree cover giving us shade.
That's old house going.
That's Georgian probably. It's probably 1700s in date, that house. Gable end looks like it's Georgian anyway. Another building up here. What's this, an old clay? What's an old stable block or something in it?
Quirky property, that.
Yeah. Oldie woldy. Couple of more walkers up there. Backpackers. It's not as big as mine, is it? That's my excuse. Cool, it opens up here, look. Look at that. Beautiful. Hey. Now, as we approach these buildings here, I could tell they were made to look older than they actually were. Built in the late 1800s, they're meant to resemble Tudor, perhaps, in date, 1500s with the timber on the front there. I was explaining to David that these were made to look older and weren't actually as old as what you may have thought from first glance.
This is the old station house for Earsham Railway, Great Eastern Earsham Railway. And it dates back to 1860. Nice little converted house now, but still got some of the signs of the old station house. Just spotted something not far from the station.
Nice bit of juxtaposition down as well. You've got the nice old
Got a water,
in the wall,
got a water pump.
and then just round there, you've got an electric charger for a car.
So you got a water pump and sort of all the old timbers for this, what I'd say probably medieval. Don't know what date it would be, but
Your favourite word, medieval, isn't it?
well, a lot of
Very vague.
the market towns are medieval, mate. It's the Duke's house, it says.
Very vague.
Well, medieval goes back to Saxon, so, but these aren't Saxon. These are medieval, probably 1400s. I've got a pale ale. Moonshine. Put it on there. Cheers.
Bit of shandy.
Just got to All Saints Church, Earsham, a 13th century church, and I'm going to show you. Let's turn you around. Quite an impressive spire on there, look. Now obviously, as with all churches, it may have started in the 13th century, but it would have been added on to over the years. David's not going to do oldest grave in this one because we're pushed for time, but it's quite a tidy graveyard, I notice. Let's just walk you round and show you the church. Don't know what that is. Some kind of wheel, grinding wheel or something, but the churchyard extends into that field there. And as with a lot of graves, you see, the ones that have fallen down are all leaned up against the church. Again, quite an imposing structure. I love churches. This is an extension. That looks fairly modern, but you can see it's been extended onto the original tower. Whether that's 13th century or not, I'm not sure, but carry on round the new part of the church. Still got the old graves. Just look up to the new roof and out pops the older part of the church. (1827). Very hot today. Sweating. We just stopped off in Earsham Queen's Head pub. Nice pub, really busy. Good prices as well. Look at the end at the glass, stained glass wall.
stained glass window, I should say. Quite a nice one. Unprotected as well, so normally have a mesh over the glass to stop it getting broken by vandals. Just trying to see the date on this one. 18 something. So I haven't seen a date older than 1710, which is our record here at History Hikes. Have you, David?
No, 1777 is the best I've found here.
1777, so there might be an older one, but we're not looking too hard. Should we... David's had 2 points. Oh, got to get back on Angles Way anyway. Come on, this way. They're all
Like swimming against the tide these days.
They are, yeah. They're all swimming against the current. Are they salmons?
Salmons. If they are, watch out.
Dinner?
Oh yeah, it's deep out there.
It's quite a nice little spot once you get past the narrow path that we've just been down.
About 100 times. Stung and straight. There's a deeper here.
Yeah, people fish. There's a bit of a line caught up there.
And a lot of places I've been near to before.
There's a mill there, look.
Pretty, isn't it? The waterfall coming out there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Dale was deteriorating with every step, and what you don't see in this video is that we spent another hour trying to find our way back onto Angles Way, and by this time Dale had had enough and made a decision that he will explain in the next clip. Dale would like to take this opportunity at this stage for the viewers to know that his pack weight was heavier than David's by 8 kilograms, as was his body weight. Everything combined, this made it almost impossible for him to carry on.
Hello, history hikers. I am absolutely knackered. We've just got to 5 hours on the second day, 22,000 steps roughly, and I think the plan's going to be, David's feeling better than me, I think the plan's going to be we're going to get to Homersfield, which is another hour, and then I think that's going to be it for this 2-day hiking session. We're just going to cut the camping out tonight. It's meant to rain anyway. And basically I've learnt a lot for the Hadrian's Wall trip for next month. I've got to consider pack weight, shoes, how much we do in a day, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, just a little update. We're just sitting down having a bit to eat, getting some energy back. And then we'll crack on to Homersfield. And if I find any history on the way, I'll let you know. But at the moment, we're in the middle of a field, not much to show. Right, we're on Abbey Road, Flixton, waiting to be evacuated. We're waiting for the vehicle. David's just there. And I'm here. And I am absolutely... well, I can't even describe how I feel. My legs feel like I'm walking on the bones with no flesh on them. So it's been harder than I thought. Glad I've done it though, because it shows what the capabilities are per day of walking and hiking and camping. So need to think about a bit of training and what I can do in a day. David was a bit better, weren't you, David?
I'm fine.
David's fine. He says he's fine.
I am fine.
He's not actually fine.
I am actually fine.
He's a lot better than I am, but he tries to make himself like look really good in front of me.
Absolutely fine. I've been in front of you all day.
He's absolutely fine, he reckons, but he's still feeling it though. So anyway, we're going to leave it there and get evacuated in the car. We are actually on Angles Way. This is the crossroads to Angles Way in Flixton, but this is where the journey ends. Catch you on the next one.